This is The Full View. Welcome back. Now, as promised, today is World Sleep Day, an annual event to raise awareness about the importance of sleep. Now, the theme for this year is Sleep Equity for Global Health, which highlights, of course, the disparities in sleep quality worldwide, as well as its impact on our health. So how many winks is it enough per day to keep you healthy as well as productive? Dr. Luke Krige, a pulmonologist and SA Sleep Lab Director, joins us to answer those nagging questions. A very good evening to you, Doctor. Thank you so much for joining us. Look, briefly talk to us about how this day is actually observed, with a little bit of background as to how it started and why.
Alicia, good evening to you and good evening to viewers and listeners. It started because they realized how important sleep actually is. Sleep is vitally important for good mental health and for good physical health. And there's an attempt to increase awareness of sleep, because there's a lot of kind of myths about sleep that is wrong. And we just want to increase the awareness of sleep. That's what we're really trying to do.
Now, in my intro, Doctor, I did ask just how much sleep is adequate for a healthy individual per day, bearing in mind, of course, the age, the gender, and, of course, our daily activities such as work and school, etc.
Yeah, it's a normal bell-shaped curve, with 7.5 hours being in the middle of the curve. Mm-hmm. There's a lot, you read the magazines and they say you've got to have 8 to 9 hours sleep. That's not correct. There are very few people who get that amount of sleep. Mm-hmm. On average, we need about 7 hours sleep. As I said, it's a bell curve. There are people to the left and to the right of the median, but 95% of us sleep around about seven hours sleep. That's what we really need.
Now, Doctor, talk to us about some of the main types as well as causes of sleep disorders. And is there hope for those suffering like insomniacs?
The two most important causes of disrupted sleep resulting in problems with sleep are obstructive sleep apnea, and that is when you go into your deep sleep. That's the REM sleep, the rapid eye movement sleep. Your body relaxes, all your voluntary muscles relax. Mm-hmm. And what happens is your throat muscles also relax, and they slowly block off. And basically you suffocate at night because you can't breathe properly because your muscles have relaxed. There was a recent Lancet article. It showed about 25% of South Africans suffer from obstructive sleep apnea. Now that's a huge amount of people, if you consider that a quarter of the population does. And then the other big problem that we have is insomnia. Mm-hmm. And that is about 30% of the population will at some time in their life suffer from insomnia. And we divide insomnia into those people that can't go to sleep, those people that can't maintain sleep, and those patients that wake up early. And each of those phenomenon has a particular cause why it's happening.
And why is that, Doctor?
Looking at big numbers.
Yes, go ahead. Why is that, Doctor? I mean, how does treatment work in that regard? Are there certain foods, drinks, etc., that you can then make part of your diet so as to induce a healthy sleep?
Look, obviously stimulants one must avoid at night. Mm-hmm. Things like coffee, Red Bull, Monster, those kind of things. High drinks, caffeine containing substances are definitely going to give you a bad night's sleep.
Mm-hmm. And what promotes a proper as well as good sleep, Doctor, according to you?
The most important part of sleep is, in fact, you should have a routine. You should go to sleep at like 11 o'clock at night, and that you should then wake up at 6, which will give you your 7 hours sleep. The other important point about going to sleep is that you should prepare yourself to go to sleep. So you should give yourself about half an hour, go to the bedroom, put on your pajamas, wash your face, clean your teeth, and then go to sleep. It's once you have an erratic sleep time, and this occurs particularly in patients that are on shift work. Shift work really messes up one's sleep because you don't have a routine. You're forever changing your routine. So the most important thing is get a routine and stick to your routine.
All right, Doctor, thank you so much. Let's hope we did not disrupt your routine to go and sleep now. Thank you so much for joining us. That is Dr. Luke Krige, a pulmonologist as well as SA Sleep Lab Director.